Okay, so this is the website for CSC scholarship. Um, because I'm doing for bachelor students to my college, so everyone prefer English or Chinese. Is it okay? English.
Should we speak in English or Chinese?
So this is the website, and here's the application online. And here's the thing that you will put your basic information, your name, your passport, and the date of birth. And for the phone number, if you don't have China's phone number, you can put your country's phone number. And the email, better to put QQ email because maybe you may not receive with the Gmail. And here's the information about your parents or the friends who lives in China. Now, for the scholarship type A, you have to first get the Tongji University's pre-admission letter, which is this website. And start application. For type A, you don't have to choose the Chinese government scholarship. Choose the self-funded. Then student. College of Design and Innovation. Major, Environmental Design. Then start to apply. And for the here agency number is because CAC scholarship type A, you have to apply from your embassy from your country. So please check the details and the deadline because every country's embassy's deadline is different. For applying Chinese language courses, you have to have a HSK certificate.
And normally when you apply for CSC scholarship for bachelor's, it starts in Chinese. So it will be better if you study Chinese before, or you'll have to study Chinese for 1 year beforehand in China.
I don't have English any certificate, so I will just put no. If you have, you can put yes, and then put your IELTS or TOEFL, any of them you have. For bachelor student in my college, we don't have English courses for them, so you have to choose Chinese and you have to know Chinese. It's like the university that you're applying.
Yeah. While applying to CSC, you can choose the universities you're interested in and choose up to 3 universities. So when you apply from your embassy, they will talk to the Chinese government and help you get into the top 3 universities you're interested in. So this is the preference of the institute. It's better to do your research beforehand. And the major you're interested in too.
In the second and the third, I'll just put anything but I want, but you can put any universities that you want and any major that you want. Have you ever studied or worked in China? No. Ever studied in China under the Chinese government scholarship? I'll put yes. Because I'm applying for bachelor. For the pre-admission letter, the school will send to you after applying after 2 weeks. Here.
That's agency.
It's only has to be.
That's right. Then after that, you just submit the application.
Yeah. And there is a supporting document, ID photo, certificate of your highest education.
If you're applying for a master's, then you submit your bachelor's. And then if you're applying for bachelor's, you submit your high school degree.
And it's better to translate it in English, the certificate and study plan. This is the high school certificate.
So this is what you have to put in the certificate of higher education if you're applying for bachelor's, your certificate of graduation, and this is how the passport should look. This is the transcript you have to put up for your higher education, either from bachelor's or high school. This is the
Say first. Passport.
So for study plan, what you have to do is write a paper where there are reference on the Tongji International Student Office website, where you discuss budget plans and what you're going to study in Tongji and why you want to study and how you plan on using it in the future. Reference one is you need a recommendation letter from one of your professors or your intern. If you did an internship, you can get it from your boss. You need two reference letters. Passports, your passport picture, and physical examination required for foreigners. You do this from your country, and you get a paper in your CSC website where you have to print the paper out and use that paper. Go to the hospital in your country and get it filled out.
But they have to download it.
Yeah, you have to download the form first from the website. We're trying to find the form.
Kijk, dit moet je even zien.
The form looks like this.
Dit moet je invullen. De dokter moet laten invullen, zie je?
And you will find it on the CSC website. While you're filling out the physical examination, they will have a download button and it's there. Papers of articles published or to be published is not required.
For bachelor's, no.
Yeah. Or if you do have, it's better to put it in, but it's not required. If you're applying for design or architecture or arts programs, example of art, so you choose your
6 color pictures.
Yeah,
for bachelor.
So you choose the art, it's like a portfolio, so whichever art you like, what you did, or architecture portfolio, you can upload it there. It's not required, but it's better again.
I'll show you the portfolio for applying master's degree in college.
This is Marsha's portfolio for design college.
Documents.
Depending on other things you have, like problems or certificates, you can submit it here.
Chinese language certificate, which is HSK.
And English, which is TOEFL or IELTS. It's not required, but if your program is an English taught, it's better to put it up. Pre-admission letter, which you might get from the university if you applied already.
It's not must required for bachelor's, but for master's, you have to have pre-admission letter.
And a non-criminal record, which you can get from police station in your country.
Yeah,
which is required.
I'll show you the Chinese. Like this. That's it, and submit.
After that, we're done.
And it's the same for Chinese college. The documents and the information are the same. Any questions? After applying CAC scholarship, then go to our university's website, apply. The documents are the same. The basic information, name, which country are you from, and which university are you applying. This is for the master students. The major. Master's degree in our college is like 2.5 years. And the HSK score. And recommender. I found the professor in my college. You can also find a professor in your college.
Do you have any questions?
Family, financial support. And the documents, it's the same. Then after submitting, for applying CAC scholarship type A, you don't have to pay for the application fee, but for others you have to pay, and I'll show you how to pay.
What shows up here is a scan for Alipay or WeChat or bank transfer. If you all don't have Alipay or WeChat, you can use your bank in your country to transfer, and the bank details are mentioned there. And it is easier if you have Alipay and WeChat, but if not, you can do the bank transfer. Yes, you can apply for HSK without for masters if you're studying an English language. It's not required. Oh no.
There is type A and type B. Type A, which is full scholarship, for bachelor's you will get 2,500 every month, and tuition fee is free. And what? Yeah. And you will have a dorm at school.
The thing about HSK is the score expires every 2 years. 2 or 3 years, so you have to take it again, even if you're holding a Chinese program degree. But if you're going to take masters in English, then you don't need HSK.
If he's applying for master Chinese, if he's studying Chinese language and bachelor, then he
Himaya,
doesn't have to
Sal, lamig,
submit the HSK.
lamig alfas.
Because I'm also applying for master's degree. I have submitted my HSK, but which is already expired. Difference between we have to open.
Okay, we're going to go into the difference between type A and type B CSC scholarship.
I'm a high school student. Die laatste vraag.
Question 1 is al gezegd.
Laatste
How
vraag.
can I get a qualify for a scholarship? How?
No, nee, tweede. De pre.
Oh ja, dit.
I'm a guy.
Okay, so type A. Type A is generally refers to scholarship programs responsible by authorities except Chinese universities. So type A is when you get your scholarship letter from the Chinese embassy. And type B is where you get your where you have your scholarship letter from Tongji University, and you apply from first you apply from Tongji University, then you get the CSC. Type A is when you apply from your country's embassy and you directly get the scholarship letter for Tongji.
As I was saying before, type A is like a full scholarship. Type B is half scholarship. Half scholarship, it means the tuition fee is free, but you won't get every month the scholarship. Any questions?
Do we need recommendation letter for high school teacher to apply for bachelor's program? Yes, you have two recommendation letter.
What is Como Bonito?
Yes, you can apply to different type of scholarship at the same time. You can have first apply. If you want to apply for all of the scholarship at the same time for bachelor program, you have to apply first the CAC scholarship type A. Then, because the deadline is different, then apply for Tongji University. Then the Shanghai scholarship. Then apply for Shanghai scholarship. At the end, you will apply for type B, the CAC scholarship type B.
And the other question is when will the CSC results come out? So it's by the end of May 2024 for the first batch, and by the end of November 2024 for the second batch. And they're gonna send it, the application thing and the letters you're gonna receive on June for the first batch and December for the second batch.
Yes, you can.
Other questions?
Do I have to apply for CSC scholarship before Tongji University? It is not required to apply for CSC scholarship if you can self-fund yourself. But if you do need a scholarship, you do need to apply for CSC scholarship, which you can apply either while you're applying to Tongji University or before you apply to Tongji University.
Where can I? Where can I get this information?
I'm still a high school student. Can I apply with the pre-graduation letter from bachelor study? Yes, you can.
Yes, we can. Yeah.
Can we use a certificate of bachelor taught in English, Chinese instead of HSK for masters? Because I have never done HSK test before, only CSC test.
Where can I get this?
He wants to apply to he wants to apply for masters without HSK test.
Where can I get?
But you do need HSK test if you're going to study masters in Chinese. But if you are planning on studying it in English, you don't need it. And in Tongji University, there are a lot of master's programs that have English taught programs.
Application. Where can I get all the information regarding application?
Regarding
Application. Hotel.
applying.
Information.
Allow
Oh.
attendees to unmute themselves.
Now you can.
Okay, Muhammad Nadeem, you can unmute yourself and ask the question you wanted to.
Okay, Loshi, thank you so much. Loshi, I have a question that I want to apply for PhD, School of Sino-German Engineering College, and my major will be Building Electrical Engineering. So I didn't got the supervisor email that I can get the acceptance letter. So how I can apply in this major?
For PhD, you do need to find a professor before you apply.
Yes, because acceptance letter is must for PhD. So I cannot find the supervisor mails or contact information. So I'm asking about that. Or I can apply without acceptance letter for PhD.
No, you can't apply without.
Mag foto van deze scherm.
Mm-hmm.
What did you hear again? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Which major are you applying?
Duidelijke foto aan.
There is a school,
Close
Sino-German Engineering College, and the major is Building Electrical Engineering and
Heb je
Intelligentization.
de info dan, Mixie?
We can get back to you. We are not sure about this right now. Join the group chat. The scan. Are you in the group chat?
Yes, I'm already in the group chat.
You can ask the question there. We can get back to you there.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm Ms. from the International Students Office, and I'm in charge of the mission. Could you ask your question again? You are applying for PhD, and you want to apply for it, but you cannot get
Als het
the
naar beneden
acceptance
gaat?
letter from the supervisor, you mean?
Yes.
But actually, for PhD program, it's a compulsory document, so you have to find a way to get the acceptance letter from a supervisor. Otherwise, we won't accept your application.
Okay, please can you share the link of faculty emails?
You're applying for which major?
A school is Sino-German
Where's the-
Engineering College, and the major is Building Electrical Engineering and Intelligentization.
Sino-German. You want to
Yes.
apply for a major in Sino-German?
Yes.
王老师，那个中德学院的这个是开放给所有博士生申请的吗？
学院，中德博士生院吗？
他说是在 Sino-German。
是德国人吗？
他只开放给德国人申请吗？就德语是母语的人是吗？
只开放给中德博士生院的招生对象，所以关于这个，他得联系中德博士生院那边。
你要不然你这样，你把那个联系方式网站上面有吗？
没有呢，他要联系刘星老师。
刘星老师，刘星老师的联系方式有吗？
我给
就是要不然一会儿发到那个群里面。
Where can I get all the information for applying for bachelor study?
Okay, because it's a very special
That is the
PhD program.
Information.
Really
Dat is je
open
vraag, toch?
For the PhD student, and it has some
Kijk, je vraag.
special requirements
Je hebt
for
antwoord
the
gehad op je vraag,
applicants,
toch?
the qualification. So you have to make sure you are qualified to apply for this program. We will send the program coordinator's contact information in the chat box later, so you can check it and contact the person who's in charge of this program.
Okay, thank you, Loshi. I know it's very special program, and that's why I want to apply in this major, and I'm very interested in this.
Okay, so you can check her contact information in the chat box. We will mention the Sino-German school PhD program. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Loshi.
亚特, for your questions, are you applying for CAC scholarship type A or type B?
Why do I get the error?
Type B.
Okay, you should apply at Tongji's application system first. After you pass all the review, we will give you the pre-admission, and then you can apply at CSC system.
But for Taipei, every country is different because, for example, for my country, I'm applying for master's degree right now, and my embassy told me I can get the pre-admission letter before I get the scholarship. So I apply for CAC scholarship first, then I apply the Tongji University's pre-admission.
Wat is er met je? Je ruikt, joh.
For Aries, where can I get all the information regarding applying for bachelor study? I will send a link right now on the group.
Aris, je gaat een link krijgen nu. Letters. Aris. You know what to do.
I just sent a link where you can for all
als je
the
vragen
majors
stelt,
and
dan
all if you want to apply for graduate or bachelor's, you can see what are the requirements.
This is the admission letter for applying case. It has to have the name of your professor, then where he works, and the phone number and the email.
Kijk, dit is een foto.
Ashley Lee's question, my high school is an online course. Will this affect the application results? No, it won't. If you have the proper documents, your transcript and your graduation certificate, then you won't have a problem.
For applying Tongji University pre-admission, you have to fill out the personal statement. You can download it from our university's website.
Personal statement, Aris. Je moet een personal statement hebben, Aris. Waarom je voor de universiteit wil applyen.
Maar dat had ik al. Usually.
Ja, maar je moet het invullen in zo'n vorm, in zo'n formulier.
Hi, hello, I have a question.
Please go on.
Can you guys hear me? So right now I am staying in China, and I want to ask a question about the criminal records. Do I need to go to a police station and then ask them for it?
Yes. Marsha but I want to check.
She will show you how. This is how your application
Have to put your passport, proof that you
My criminal
What?
record.
Okay, thank you. Then also for the personal statement, does it need to be the same format that the Tongji University gave us?
the format is obviously
Ano mo din English?
Do I
Hello. So you want to ask about the template of the personal statement, right?
yes, this one.
Yes.
Yes, you have to write your personal statement, follow the format that we
English?
provide. Otherwise, we will
Unless we can
return your application to you and ask you to write it again.
Okay.
Chinese?
for Class E scholarship and bachelor?
Also, I have one more question.
Okay.
I applied for the Shanghai government scholarship already, and you guys said I need to download that form and then apply to Tongji University. But isn't the Shanghai government scholarship application open at like about March? So would I need to be applied for it again, or I just need to wait?
You are applying for a bachelor degree program or graduate program?
Bachelor degree.
Bachelor degree program, the deadline for the Shanghai government scholarship is January 20th, 2024. So you have to apply in the Shanghai government application portal first, and then download the application form, and then apply in Tongji application portal and upload the Shanghai government scholarship application form in Tongji portal.
Straks.
Okay
As it,
then. When will the score be out? Like if I get accepted or not?
You mean the result of the scholarship?
Yes.
Usually around the end of March.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And please remember to choose whether you accept a partial scholarship if you fail to apply for the full scholarship, and also are you willing to accept a self-sponsored if you fail to apply for the scholarship.
Okay, yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Chinese and shouldn't be. For Aries, your criminal record is better to translate it in English or Chinese. I think better to translate in Chinese. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Do you all have more questions?
Yes, I have a question. Can I ask?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to apply for PhD. So I want to apply for three type of scholarship. That's Shanghai government scholarship,
Translated in
Thailand
Chinese.
government scholarship, and the scholarship that the Tongji University provide. So when I enter inside the system
Ik
of
heb het morgen gehoord dat in
University,
Engels.
it shows
Ja, Engels is
only
goed.
one.
Engels
It
is
seems
goed.
like I have
Maar
to
ze heeft
choose
gezegd
only
Chinese,
one.
man.
Dat is beter
So I
dan
wanna
Chinese.
ask,
Yeah.
how can I apply
Het
for
is,
three of
het
them?
hoeft niet. Ja, het is
So you want to apply for different type of scholarship,
Yes.
right? Like
Yes,
you
yes.
want to apply for CSC Type A, CSC Type B, and also Shanghai Government Scholarship, right?
Not type B, CSC type A,
CSC
Shanghai
type
government
A,
scholarship,
Shanghai
and then
Government Scholarship.
the scholarship that I got it talented for PhD students.
Okay, so you're applying for PhD program.
Yeah, I'm applying for PhD program.
Just wait for a second. 萌萌，学生可以，你听到了吗？就是学生可以既申请中国政府奖学金 A 类、上海市政府奖学金 B 类和那个全球精英奖嘛，可以同时申请，对吧？Yes, you can apply, but you can apply. You need to register like 3 accounts.
And she was two accounts.
Yeah, because each account can only apply for one program.
Okay, I get it now. So it means like I have to pay the application fee 3 times.
No. You just need to pay it like one time.
One time.
Mm-hmm. But you have to mention that, like, if you're applying for CSC Type A, like the notification we wrote, that you just need to mention that you're applying for CSC Type A, then there will be a waiver of your application fee. And after you apply for the Shanghai Government Scholarship, and then you need to apply for the Global Thailand Scholarship, right? Then you have to upload the screenshot of the application of the Shanghai Government Scholarship, or the screenshot of the application of the Global Talent Scholarship to the other one. So we will know that you have already paid for the application. So we won't ask you again to pay the application fee again.
Oh, okay, I get it. So it's me like inside the system that place they said I have to upload the receipt. So I just need to upload the screenshot of other scholarship that I have applied.
Yeah, and
Right.
yes.
Okay.
Anyway, it means that you have to upload the evidence that you have paid the application fee once. Then you don't have to pay it
Wah, dia
again.
informasi suka.
Oh,
Kata
okay, I
hari
get
A,
it.
B,
Okay,
C tu.
thank you. My second question is concerning about bridge and tunnel engineering. I don't know. I'm searching for that major. I know Tony has that major, but that
If
major
you have
is
the
under
information you want,
which
sana what is
department,
step
which
A?
school?
Is it
Because
full
I'm only
scholarship?
seeing
Hoef je niet
civil engineering, civil
te
engineering.
betalen.
Yeah,
B,
I haven't seen
B
bridge and
is
tunnel
dan half
engineering.
betalen.
Yeah.
En C
I think
is zelf
our
betalen.
student assistant Ali just sent a link to civil engineering school, so you may check the link in the chat box.
Yeah, I know. I went through the link before, but I haven't seen that. I haven't seen bridge and tunnel engineering. Okay, I will check. I will check again.
You can first you can try this link, and also you can consult with the program coordinator in civil engineering. We have the coordinator's contact information in the major catalog, so you can send email to the faculty of civil engineering.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
犯罪证明是要去看见。
这个无犯罪证明就是，有的是学校就可以给你出具的。就比如说，如果你现在已经在中国的大学，那有的大学是可以出具的。那有的无犯罪证明是要去就是当地的公安局去出具的。这个每个地方好像不太一样，你自己要去问一下。
Hello.
And Ravi, are you there? If you are there, you can hear my voice. And about the question you sent to me that you want to upload the extracurricular certificates, I suggested that you select some important ones to upload in the Tongji application portal instead all of them, because we only want to see the most important ones. The numbers doesn't matter. So how important it is, the activities it's more be valued. Okay, so try to not upload so many certificates in the system. And Yunshan, if you want to revoke your application, want us to return your application, you can send your application number in this chat box, or you can send it in the WeChat group if you are already in it. Then we will return your application, so you can edit it again.
Laoshi?
Yes?
I did my bachelor's and first master's from my native country, And then I'm doing my second master's in Nanjing, Tongji University. But Laushi, I already published 2 papers and I sent emails to the supervisors, but there is no reply yet. So I was waiting for a long time, but the application time is ending soon. So at that moment, what should I do? I want to apply for the PhD program in computer science and engineering sector, majoring. So how could I reach the supervisors, or how could I know that they are receiving my mail or not? I don't know. What should I do?
Okay, so about this situation, um, if the deadline is getting close and you have waited for so long and the supervisor didn't reply to you, I suggest you to change another supervisor, because if they do not reply to you, sometimes it means they're not interested in taking you to accept you as their student. And the other way is maybe you can contact the school coordinator instead of a specific professor. So you can ask the coordinator to maybe recommend you a supervisor, and then you can contact the supervisor they recommend. Or if you have you know some supervisors and you are very interested in their research field, maybe you
Kana
can
study
send their
in China
names to the
pensiasi
coordinator of the
edi
school
pensian
and
suka tifada.
ask them uh, like who is more
Aniskan di sa
preferred
informasi
to
darta fin.
accept an international student, so they can give you some suggestions, and maybe they can help you to ask the professor whether they have received your emails, remember to reply the student's email, something like that.
Yes, Laushi, thank you. Laushi, in that WeChat
Imo di
group,
WeChat,
the coordinator Laushi is there.
No, the
imo di WeChat
coordinator of
proberta
each school
instalero.
is not there. You have to check their contact information in the major catalog and the application guide.
Okay. Thank you, Laushi. Thank you.
No problem. And verbally, you asked about the SGS, the Shanghai Government Scholarship application form, right? This year we changed the Shanghai Government Scholarship for undergraduate program to Class A, but maybe the description of the application photo has not changed yet. It still shows you have to upload the Shanghai Government Scholarship Type B application form, but it's okay. You just upload the Type A application form, so don't be confused.
Okay, thank you.
Li Wenxian. Yes, you can apply both Shanghai Government Scholarship and Bank of China at the same time, but you need to create 2 accounts and apply, but you do not need to pay the application fees.
How does it take school to review our application? For pre-admission letter, you will get it after 2 weeks.
And for regular, you get it around May.
It's okay. That's your application.
Hi, madam. Good afternoon. Hello, madam. Good afternoon.
What's your
Am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah, sure.
My name is Mohammad Fawad. I am from Pakistan. Could you please let me know what are the opportunities for master's alumni of Tongji University?
What are the opportunities?
for master's?
You can apply to different jobs in Shanghai and around the world. Tongji is one of the best universities in China, and it's really well known throughout. And it's easier to get an Australian visa if you are, and we have connection with Italian universities and Australian universities where you can get jobs. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Madam, I have one more question. Could you please summarize the application process for Tongji University? I have already got acceptance letter from a professor. So I joined the meeting now as I was struggling with joining the meeting. So I would appreciate it if you summarize the process. Thank you.
This is for CSE scholarship or Tongji University application? Hi, Muhammad.
Yeah, ma'am.
Which one do you want us to show you? Application for CSC or Shanghai Scholarship? Shanghai Scholarship.
I want to know about the CSC scholarship application.
So this is the CSC portal. And you go to the portal and you start applying, and you get the if you're applying with your embassy, you get your agency number, the first one in your letter, and then your language proficiency and everything, and then preference of institute. And if you already got your pre-admission, Tongji University is first one. Sorry.
What up, yeah?
After
Yep,
that,
says,
you have your
CIC,
supporting documents, which is
CIC
ID
and
photo, certificate of highest education. If you're applying for
yep,
PhD,
to
then
hit
you
category
put your
apply no?
master's degree.
Tongji University and CIC.
Okay, and for study plan, what you plan on studying in Tongji, and your professor, if you have already found a professor,
photo
you can
foundation
name
no.
him, and how you plan on using your field of study in the future. Reference letter from your master's professors, reference 1 and reference 2. Passport home page is your passport, the first page of your passport. Physical examination record from your country, and when you open that page, you will get a file which you can download and take that document
supporting
to the hospital,
document
and the doctors will fill that out.
Apply, yeah.
Papers or article published, which is when you were in masters, yes, this type of papers. When you are in masters, you would be probably publishing 1 or 2 papers, which you can upload. And example of art, if you have to submit a portfolio, this is where you do it. Other supporting documents, if you have any certificates, you can submit there. English language proficiency, Chinese language proficiency, which you can submit if you have. It's better to have an English language proficiency and Chinese language proficiency. Pre-admission letter, which you already got, you can submit it there, and non-criminal record from your police station. Yeah, that's it. And after that, you submit the letter, and that's what you do. And then you'll get your yeah, that's all. And then you wait for the scholarship news.
Perfect.
For CAC Type A, you
Thank you.
have to ask of countries embassy. for more
Ma'am.
details because every country is.
If I don't have,
Ma'am, could you
Yes.
please let me know about one thing? What is a pre-admission letter?
The admission letter is when you get accepted to the university beforehand. Like if you have already found your professor.
All right. Is it acceptance letter from a professor?
It is an acceptance letter.
All right, I got it. I have IELTS score and an English proficiency letter from the university. What would you suggest to submit if I?
You can submit both. There are options on submitting one or more proficiency tests. So if you have more than one, you can submit. It's better to submit the one with the better score.
Ma'am, I want to know which will boost my profile or the my competency. I have IELTS score of 6 band, and another certificate I have is the English proficiency certificate from the university. As I already taught my bachelor's program in English, so the university has provided me English proficiency certificate. So what would be better for me for boosting of my profile?
We'll ask another teacher. Which one?
方老师刚刚有听到那个问题吗？方老师，
We'll come back to you later. Is that okay?
All right, ma'am. Thank you.
Hi Iris. What are you applying for? Are you applying in? I'm sorry. Are you applying for a Chinese degree program? Bachelor program? Is it
Ma'am,
in
I
Chinese?
am applying. Ma'am, I am applying for the Masters in Civil Engineering, which is in English language.
Okay. I'm answering another question. Iris, are you applying in Chinese language? Is it based in Chinese or English for your bachelor program?
It is in English.
Ga je in Chinese?
Yeah.
So if Iris, if you're how many universities can I apply to? If you're doing the Chinese bachelor's, what you do is if you're taking a CSC scholarship, you do get 1 year of Chinese language where you study the basic Chinese, intermittent Chinese, and beginner Chinese. So you will get your CSC certificate from there. You don't need your HSK certificate. But if you're applying to China for first year without a CSC scholarship, it's self-funded, you do need the HSK certificate. How many universities can I apply on the CSC type B? You can apply to 3 universities.
I think.
From institute, like you can.
Dus heb je ervan begrepen?
This is type
Nee,
A, right?
je kan wel, maar je gaat 1 jaar lang
you can
dat studeren.
3 universities for
China,
different
SK,
majors.
en dingen.
But for type B from this year, only can select one university for one major.
MBBS English medium applicants must have a CT score to apply at Tongji University. If you're studying English medium, it's better to submit your TOEFL or IELTS. SAT scores are not required, but you can submit it if you have it.
Yes, for a pre-admission letter, if you apply for CSC Type A, it depends on the Chinese embassy in your country. What is their requirement? If they ask for pre-admission letter, then you can apply
What is
pre-admission
pre-admission?
letter
Zoek die
for
betekenis
us.
even.
You can see the notice at our WeChat account. WeChat page. Yeah. And apply at our application system, then send an email to us for CSC Type A. If you apply for CSC Type B, you just apply at our application system. And if you can
Nederlands
pass
in
all
Dutch.
the review, we will
Betekenis.
send you the
Pre-admission.
pre-admission.
Betekenis.
Then you can apply for CSC Type B at CSC's application system.
Pre-admission in Dutch.
Ja, het kan niet in Duits.
Pre-admission betekenis. Dat moet je schrijven.
Muhammad, for your question, which proficiency test to apply, it's better to send both of them. But I do think that the TOEFL is better because it is a proficiency test that's more. Is there a second round of my question?
For master or for bachelor?
First round is for CSC. Different.
Are you applying for bachelor or master program?
Wat is de betekenis?
Hello?
Yes.
Pre-opname certificate.
Yes, of bachelor.
Pre-certificering beoordeling.
Yes, we can hear you.
Of pre-opname
Yeah, madam, my
dus
question
dat is die
is,
pre-
I
dat is
have
pre-
bachelor degree.
Dat is die pre-admission dat je gaat
And I
krijgen.
want to apply for
goedkeuring
economy
van verzekering
major.
maatschappij
Can I apply?
voor
Sorry, can you speak again and louder, please? I couldn't hear you.
Hello?
Say. Yeah, it's just very same. It's the same. But one's from the Chinese government and the other one is from Shanghai.
Okay.
For Type A, you should apply through Chinese embassy in your country. From Type B, you should apply through the university.
For your country en B is voor je country. Dus type A is via je regering. Type B
For
is via
MBBS,
de universiteit. Dat is
the
apply
university and the government do not
application.
have any scholarship. But you may ask the medicine school, they may have scholarship for new students.
How many years? How many years? Uh,
对，为什么？
Yeah，他说那个报名费他要不要？因为他是本校生。For Adong, can you hear me? Yes, you have to pay the application fee.
Alright. Adong. Thank you. Principal. So, Rafi, you can apply. I don't think it's enough, right? Ravi, for you can apply to either CSE scholarship or Shanghai scholarship. You can't apply. You can't get into both. When you get the scholarship, you get either CSE or Shanghai scholarship. And for principal scholarship, you get principal. You can apply for principal scholarship every year. So it depends on your grades and your college or your department chooses. So even if you have the CSE or Shanghai, you can apply for the principal scholarship.
how many years?
No, pre-admission letter, it doesn't mean that you will get 100% accepted from university or from the scholarship. It's just pre-admission letter is just for applying for CAC scholarship type A. And for type B, if you get our pre-admission letter, it means we agree to accept you, but for the scholarship, it depends on CC.
Okay, what? Kima kabel senen kamen laptop kamen lap dengan charger. Kima kabel. My kabel is in the task foreign. Ni mo. My kabel is foreign. Ni my kabel for in the task
Hello,
foreign.
ma'am. May I inquire whether there are two applications for the admission at Tongji University at the CSE scholarship? I hear from a friend that one application have to be submitted at Tongji University online application and the other is at CSC website.
他说一个是要从学校的官网上申请，一个是要从大使馆那边申请，就是要申请表是从他大使馆那边申请。然后他说一个是必须要从记者那申请。
Yes, for CSE type A, you must apply through the embassy, Chinese embassy. And for CSE type B, you must apply through the university, yeah.
And you do have to submit to the CSC portal and submit the application.